I am here with a dear, sweet, sweet friend. You know those people you meet in your lifetime where you just know it's meant to be? And if you feel like we do, that there are no coincidences, that describes this sweetheart of a friend. She's a soul coach, and she's a whole lot more than that. Honored, honored to introduce you, and we're going to do a little interview with her today. Going to introduce you to Teresa Smith.
Greetings and thank you for this opportunity to share just a little bit of who I am.
My honor and pleasure, as I said. I am so grateful for our friendship. It's more of a sisterhood.
Yes.
We met before COVID, before the COVID twilight zone, just a couple of months before. And nothing but God in that meeting and reconnecting again. And now we get to be together as marketing partners. This is just amazing. I want you to just share a little bit of how you got to be a coach. What led you there? What was that journey?
Honestly, I think my journey to coaching has just been my life because I have chosen to see that everything that has happened to me in my lifetime has been a part of the journey that has gotten me here now. So a big part of it was changing my perspective of how I viewed the things that happen, whether they be positive or negative. And a lot of times we focus on the negative things, but the positive things help to shape us and design us as well. So choosing to see both sides of the coin and giving both their due value, I'm able to transform my story into a story that says, oh, this was a part of my journey. Now I use those stories and those experiences to help other people, whether they are in an experience, because I've yet to deal with anyone that hasn't had a part of my story. And I can't talk about what I don't know about. So it's an amazing thing to be able to share my personal experiences to help the next person.
Oh, what a wonderful circle of events.
Yes.
That is exactly
Absolutely.
What a wonderful circle of events. And I know that you call yourself a soul coach.
I do.
Elaborate on that a bit for us, would you?
I will elaborate on that by telling you, if you look at the name of my business, it is Peaceful Soul Life Coaching. And that name kind of it's everything to me. But I recognized about 2 years into my business that coaching lives didn't work for me. Lives are the things that we create. Our soul is who we are. So it became easier for me to coach your soul because your soul wants to share. Your soul wants to be integrated into your everyday life. And if you integrate your soul into your everyday life, you don't necessarily need a coach anymore. You meet your soul if you don't already know it, become better engaged with your soul, and then let it guide you where you need to be. Because like you said earlier, there is no randomness in the universe. God is very intentional. Very intentional. So when we think things are random, we choose to brush them off versus embracing them and figuring out, what part of this am I supposed to get from this? What do I do with this? Why am I here? This society is so rapid. Everything moves so quickly. We don't slow down enough to even hear our soul. So most people aren't even connected to it. They don't know that's who they really are. So we hear a lot of people talk about your authentic self, your authentic self. Yes, authenticity is amazing, but you have to get there. How do you get there? You first connect with your soul. Then you can become authentic. And that's what I'm here for.
So you help us on our trip.
Yes.
That's exactly what you do. And that was the answer to my last question, my sweet friend. Why would I or anyone else come to you as my coach? And you just answered that beautifully and completely. Just my honor and pleasure to feature you. I am so looking forward to the rest of our crazy journey together because we have way too much fun.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you first of all for showing up. And that's a huge part of what I work with people with, is just to show up. Miracles and magic happen when you first decide to just show up. So thank you for showing up that cold day that we were at an open house being ignored. But fully understanding the assignment is that we weren't there for that. We were there for each other. So thank you for that. And thank you for what you do to bring light and love and beauty to the world as a whole and in your marketing business. So thank you for everything. Thank you for being Rory.
Have a great weekend, y'all.
Yes.
And thank you, Teresa.
Thank you.